Welcome to Brain Vision.
To solve this question, all you have to do is use the equation for the magnitude of the gravitational force that a planet is exerting on some object. So, that equation is the following. The gravitational force is given by Newton's constant times the mass of the planet times the mass of the object divided by the distance between the center of the planet and the object squared. Now, using this equation, we will substitute these weights here and solve the question. So, the weight of the object at a distance h from the surface of the planet is equals to 99% the weight of that same object at the surface of the planet. 0.99 because it's equivalent to 99%, which says that the weight of that object at a distance h is 1% less than the weight of that same object on the surface of that planet. So, at a distance h from the surface, the weight is given by g, mass of the planet, mass of the object, divided by the radius of the planet, plus the distance between the object and the surface of the planet. On the other hand, we have 0.99 times the Newton constant times the mass of the planet times the mass of the object divided by the radius of the planet, and these distances are squared. So we simplify the common terms on both sides of this equation, and we are left with 1 divided by r plus h squared is equals to 0.99 divided by r squared. Then we send this term to the other side, this term to the other side to get r squared is equals to 0.99 times r plus h squared. Now take the square root of both sides to get r is equals to 0.99 under a square root times r plus h. Now we can write it as the square root of 0.99 times r plus square root of 0.99 times h. Then we can proceed and send this term to the other side to get the following: r minus square root of 0.99 times r is equals to the square root of 0.99 times h. Then we can write it as r times 1 minus square root of 0.99 is equals to the square root of 0.99 times h. Then we can send this r to the other side dividing to get 1 minus square root of 0.99 is equals to the square root of 0.99 times h divided by r. Now we send this term to the other side dividing to get 1 minus square root of 0.99 divided by the square root of 0.99 is equals to the ratio h divided by r. Then this results in the following: 0.005 is equals to h divided by r, and this is the final answer for this problem.